In 2026, you can fly between host cities in 3 different countries before lunch.
That's how far this tournament has traveled. Let's tell the story of every nation that ever opened its doors to the world's biggest sporting event. Welcome back. Across 96 years and 23 tournaments, only 19 countries have ever hosted a World Cup. In 1930, getting to the World Cup meant a 3-week boat journey across the Atlantic. 19 out of every nation on Earth. Today, we're walking through that history, decade by decade, ending.
Most of Europe refused to make the boat trip. Only 13 teams showed up. Uruguay won anyway, beating Argentina in the final.
Italy hosted next, in 1934, under Mussolini's regime, who used the tournament as political propaganda. Italy won that one too.
Then France, in 1938. Then a 12-year pause, World War II.
When football returned, Brazil hosted in 1950 and suffered the most painful loss in their history.
Losing the final at home to Uruguay in front of nearly 200,000 fans, still the largest crowd to ever watch a football match.
Brazilians call it the Maracanazo.
Mexico became the first 3-time host, hosting in 1970, 1986, and now again in 2026.
Through the decades that followed, the tournament kept moving. West Germany in 74. Argentina in 78. Their Estadio Azteca will become the only stadium in history to host World Cup matches across 3 different tournaments.
In 2002, Japan and South Korea became the first nations to ever co-host.
In 2010, South Africa made history as the first African nation to host. In 2022, tiny Qatar became the smallest country ever to stake a World Cup, fitting every stadium within 75 kilometers of Doha. And here's a fact most fans don't know. Only 6 host nations have ever won on home soil.
Uruguay, Italy, England, West Germany, Argentina, and France. Nobody has done it since France in 1998. That's a 28-year drought.
Hosting a World Cup isn't just about stadiums. It's a nation putting its identity on display for the entire planet.
Every host left a fingerprint on football history, whether through triumph, like West Germany's Miracle of Bern. Which brings us to 2026. 3 nations, 48 teams, 104 matches, 67 host cities.